tell one lie, you got to remember the 100 lies that you told to cover that lie up.
That wasn't no lie.
Be quiet and don't talk.
All the time. Right now, we've lied several times.
All right.
Actually, Miss Martinelli, you are outrageous. You sound like a fool.
I don't, because I know what I'm saying.
Are you trying to sound like a fool? You sound like a fool.
I'm trying to sound what it is.
You sound like a fool.
That's your opinion.
No,
not mine.
my opinion's the.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So today we had someone screaming, making no sense whatsoever. Hey, Sam. So she's mad and she's complaining. Oh, everyone in the Legion treated her badly. And then all we do is attack people who leave. That old narrative, right? Have y'all heard that before? Now, I'm just gonna say this. All right. There have been some people that have left. Hey, Sabrina, welcome. So there's some people who have left us. We don't sit there and go after them. We don't make streams about them. Because guess what? For the most part, they keep their mouths shut. All right? So Amy claiming that is a bunch of horse shit. All right, stop lying to us, Amy. We know better. All right. So the second thing I wanted, I lost a comment on. Excuse me, but Missy K getting banned in Retro's chat. Come on here. Missy K was nothing but nice when she arrived in Retro's chat. So she had no reason to be banned. I know it's Retro's chat and her decision, but hey, it is what it is now. But we heard a nice, good old admission today. Missy K got banned because Amy didn't want her there. Aw, Amy, are you playing that game again? The people who you don't like, they get the ban hammer. Are you playing that game? Now, I want to sit here and just mention for a minute what happened over at Darling Nikki's. All right. So, Amy got up on panel. All right. Everyone can hear the replay. But she started attacking Sarah and making false accusations. Hey, Jay, you're not welcome here. All right. Bye. All right, let's continue, shall we? So, Darling Nikki was talking about the cunt, anti-cunty side eye, and wanted to have a conversation about it. We were getting along just fine until, guess what? Sarah arrived. And Sarah didn't do anything. Sarah didn't start any problems. Sarah didn't attack anybody. But Amy goes ballistic. Amy goes fucking bonkers. Yeah, Missy K. Oh, and then Amy had to say today that she was fake. Oh, really? I'll get to that later, all right? But, and then she wants Siren gone, and she had her way, I'd be gone too. Because, guess what? She expects everyone that she is friends with. All right. To sit there and bow down to her and to her emotional needs. I'm sorry, but yeah, this isn't Burger King, Amy. You can't have everything your way. You can have things your way on your channel, but don't you dare sit there and tell darling Nikki what she can talk about on her channel, who she can have in her chat, who she can have on panel. Damn it. And then you're sitting there going, and then you sit there tonight, this afternoon, going after her because her skanky little ass wasn't accommodated. Why did we speak out in chat? I told Amy to stop it. Jason had a few choice words. We weren't happy about the way Sarah was treated. All right? We told Amy to stop giving orders. This isn't her channel. Calm down. Yeah, I could see that, Anne. And hello. I could see that. But Sarah could be friends with whoever the fuck she wants to be friends with. Same thing with Amber. All right. I'm not going to sit there and throw rocks at, oh, this one's friends with this person. Except, I'll say this. All right. I will fucking say this because it needs to be said. All I heard today was whining. Oh, look, the Legion, James a scumbag. Oh, I agree with that RO that a certain bitch in Pennsylvania decided to lie to a judge to get it, for one. Damn. If that bitch in Pennsylvania told the judge the truth, she wouldn't have got it. She lied. She exaggerated the whole thing. And I hope that thing is fucking thrown out. And Amy, how dare you? How would you like it if that was done to you? Oh, yes, it was. That was done to you, Amy. Damn. I thought you would sit there and know how it felt to have an order that was total bullshit put against you over a fake baby, Amy. So I'm talking about Just Jess with the K, all right? She got mad, all right? Just Jess K is unhinged. This woman, All right. I said this the other night. I forget which night it was. But this woman wanted to have control. I don't know what her problem, I don't know what this cunt's problem was, but she wanted my personal information. She wanted my personal information and to stick it to me. She wanted to shut my mouth up. Just with the K. And so she she spent time manipulating a friend I had since the Casey Anthony case to give me my last name. So just with the K got it. Started doing a few Google searches, then gave the information to Amy to pull up one of those background checks. All right. So Amy assisted in doxing me. Oh, she'll never tell you that. Will she? But she can sit there and say I was a bad friend to her. I did this. I called in a wellness check because someone was threatening self-harm on Facebook. Oh, yeah, that's right. Amy gave me the phone number to call and address. Not the phone number, the address. Her personal information, this girl's personal information to make that phone call. I got the impression from the whole thing that she was making that call too, along with everyone else in that chat. But apparently I was the only one that made the call. All right. But she has to sit there, put the video up and call and say, brutally honest, swat her. Really, Amy? Just because I'm willing to tell the truth, the whole truth, and not leave shit out when you decide to open up your trap? You don't think I'm going to defend myself and tell the whole story? Damn. I thought you were smarter than this. Yes, I did know. I'm going to admit, I did know that she looked people up. All right. She posted it in the chat. I looked at the information, but I did very little digging when I was in that chat with Amy and that just with the fucking K, you know? I did very little digging. I did more legwork, maybe a little silly Facebook page or, you know, that was what I did. Was I perfect? Was I 100% perfect? Did I make mistakes? Yeah. But she sits there and wants to hold them against my head forever. And then she comes back and says, oh, remember Jess? You were right about her when you spoke out against her. I didn't quite believe you at the time. Oh, really, Amy? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We all make mistakes. We all fucking make mistakes. We learn, we grow. But she thought, this is Amy's little mind here. She thought I was unable to grow from it. Hey, 71. Hey, Grunge. Yeah, some people cannot be warned, Grunge Truck. They have to be, how do I say this? They have to learn the hard way. I'm not, this isn't a dig towards you, Robbie, but you're kind of the same way. You got to see things for yourself, which in sometimes okay, yeah. Sam B. Yeah, of course. But I don't think she got over, because I had a Facebook page and it was a little picking up. I had mostly trolls on it. And then I started having trolls messaging me, and I was like, and I was treated by that bitch, Just with the K, like I was like fucking everything up. And I said, I know these people are trolls, you stupid bitch. The only thing I told them was publicly known information. Do you think I'm gonna sit there and rat you out? Fuck no. But she has to. So here's the thing. With hey Witchy. So here's the thing with the what Amy claimed with not me taking down a page because Amy and this worthless little other cunt was getting at it. They weren't telling me this. They weren't properly communicating it. They would say, oh, I got a few messages. I got a few nasty messages. And they did say that the trolls wanted my page down. Do you think I'm going to sit there because... All right, let me give you an example that you guys would understand, all right? If Granny's watching would want my channel down, should I bow down to her and kiss her ass? Ask yourself that. Or Andrea Mom, or one of those sloppy little creeps. Yeah, screw Granny. Why would I want to sit there and accommodate her? Damn. Now, if people's lives were in danger, I might hide my channel or do something. All right, ladies. But I'm not going to sit there and bow to a bunch of nasty trolls who want to get their way. All right. So Amy sat there and stomped her feet, lying, exaggerating the whole thing, just to get a Facebook page taken down for the trolls. Let that sink in, ladies. Mm-hmm. Think about that for a moment. All right? And I'm a bad guy. And I'm the bad guy. Well, she's sitting there crying and screaming today. She's sitting there with the same wash, rinse, and repeat pattern, which she... Isn't she? Hey, Splash and Fall. No, it doesn't, Witchy. It doesn't work out for her. Because I remember an incident. This was back in 2019. when Amy was pissed that she was getting blamed for something, along with that Jess with the K. So they went over, all right, to this girl's channel. She was a worthless piece of shit too. However, they went over ordering her to take her shit down, her content down. I don't know if it was I forget if it was a Facebook page or a YouTube channel. But she didn't like that too much. So guess what? We had someone else hating us. I warned Amy. You can't just go around ordering people around like you do. But I said, oh. I know everything. I know what I'm doing. But they needed the guy to blame for their everything. That's how I view it. So then I left in, was it September of 2019? So then I hear from Amy maybe a few times in 2020, 2021. And then sometime in between there, she had her fallout with Jess with the K, and then she was doing her little series, her lying series on her channel. And then she was threatening me. this fat girl from Georgia was threatening me on one of her first lives. How classy. But of course, she decides that this girl that lies about everything. All right. She ended up getting arrested for elder abuse, shoplifting at Walmart, not showing up for court on the elder abuse charge. Sadly, I'm very disappointed in the Georgia justice system. Seriously, I was hoping she'd get some jail time, but she actually got probation. She left on probation. All right. The girl left on probation. She even threatened Amber in the worst possible way. And I'll never forget this, all right? She threatened her kid to actually go to her kid's school. You don't get any lower than that. You don't get any lower than that, people. Yeah, it is so disgusting, Sam. And I'm like, I should have went with my instincts at the beginning. I don't want her around. Put her in another a junior chat. You know. I had the same feeling at first with the but of course, so the real issue here with Amy is this. Okay? We had an opinion. We were saying, stop it. You don't run Darling Nikki's channel. You're not her boss. You don't tell people on YouTube what to talk about on this platform. If you don't like it, you don't have to come and listen. All right? You can just excuse yourself and change the channel. All right? Like everyone else. What makes you so special, Amy? Oh, yeah, because you have a friendship with them? They have to agree with you? So you exaggerate the whole situation. I even heard, Amy, that you accused me to Jamie, all right? That I made a sock of your kids. What the fuck? That's not true. I would never do such a thing. Your kids did nothing. Your husband did nothing. Your family did nothing. All right? If I had a issue with anybody, it would be you. And even back then, I just wanted you to leave me alone. You weren't going to tell me where I can go. You weren't going to tell me where I can hang out. You weren't going to tell me what I could say. You weren't going to blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Witchy Nicole. All she did was cry victim today. Come on, Amy. Look within yourself. All right? You share the blame. Look at the way you behave. All right? We're not hateful people. The point of me speaking out in Nikki's chat was to say, Amy, enough. And we were going to drop it. But Amy can't drop things, can she? She has to escalate it and escalate it and escalate it. And then she has to go cry victim. No, you're no victim, Amy. You may have been in 2019 when I first met you. You may have had people go around, I'm doing the worst shit to you. And I supported you through it. But some of the stuff I'm seeing proof of. Come on here. And then she mocks me for asking to see proof. Come on here. I want to see proof of something. And Amy got offended back then when I said, can I see proof? Because I'm hearing three different versions of the same story. See, I'm not going to ban people in my chat when they're doing nothing wrong. All right? The only reason why I banned one person because she's trying to capitalize on this. Sorry, AJ. I don't hate bond with people. I'm not gonna go join Spacey and you or Captain Cockaroo. You go, hate. Yeah, AJ isn't our cup of tea, 71. She don't fit in over here, you know? just because we have an issue with Amy, all right, she has to stick her head in. Now probably AJ is gonna start in with her shit, you know. So give me just a minute. I gotta upload something. So we're gonna change the topic real quick. So just let me put some music on, and we're gonna just give me a sec, all right? All right, I'm back. So I had to re-upload some screenshots that was sent yesterday night. So let's break the news to some of the crybabies in the back who are going to be crying over this. So last night on Nikki's, all right, Robbie was on panel and Tiffany, the flashlight, was messaging him. All right. So apparently she was claiming that, hey, Wendy, hey, Wyoming. So she was claiming that Jeff was abusing her at the moment. And Robbie sent for the police. All right. So let me give what I think about this whole situation. All right. So Tiffany wants to sit there. All right. And cry she's getting abused. By the way, I don't believe her for a minute. All right. Yeah, I think it could have been, but I'm not going to sit there and, yeah. But here's the thing here. All right. You sit there, you claim you're being abused, you're being hit, but you're being beat up, and you have both your hands on your phone, tablet, or computer. Come on here. Now that being said, there was a sliver, 1%, less than 1% chance she was telling the truth. All right. You never know with these slimy little cunts that we meet on here. There's that sliver, less than 1%, that they're actually truth to what they're saying. So Robbie sent the police. Yeah, I have absolutely no compassion for her, Wyoming. None. Zilch. Nada. She fucked around and found out. All right? Yeah, she fucked around and found out. It's the same thing as Mrs. Portland hitting the live button, right? Saying she's gonna unalive herself, and then she expects nobody to call her help for her. Well, Mrs. Portland could have been telling the truth, or she could have been making a baseless threat. But how are we supposed to know? So if you want to sit there, Tiff, and you want to make these kind of accusations that you're getting hurt, or some of these ladies, they like to make unaliving threats for attention, then you get what you get. All right? You get what you fucking get. I have no compassion for you, Tiffany. You even scammed Red Door Woman out of how much money? $200? Tiff, was it 200, 100? I don't care how much it was. You scammed Red Door Woman out of money because you say, "Oh, I'm being abused. I need to leave at home. I have no money. I have nowhere to go." Did everyone hear that story before? Now, I do understand that some abused women, it takes them a while to leave. But with this personality we're dealing with, oh yeah. But here's the thing, Witchy, we're going to be showing some screenshots. Don't you love screenshots? Don't you love proof? Which, Nicole, is my favorite thing in the world. Because guess what? Yeah, hey, Rachel. So, let's start, shall we? So here we go. Here's Tiffany. Lycan keeps dropping those innuendos that we are back involved because he knows Jeff watches, and if he feels slighted by me in any ways, he knows how to get to me in my real life and not make it obvious. It's really sick. Anyways, I'll figure it out. I always do. I'm more worried about you. Has Michael relapsed too? So we're figuring out who Tiffany is talking to here. So, okay, I'll stop pestering you. Just know I'm here, and if I don't respond right away, that I will love you, you friend. All right. So that's one. Now he's blaming Lycan for the way Jeff behaves. How cheap. No, Tiffany, you have no one to blame but your fucking self for all of this. So I would just stop it. All right. So I blacked out a few things here because I'm not giving her any ammo. Not on my stream anyway. So I just left enough to talk that the conversation was about meth. Yeah, which you know. No, he didn't force her to spread her legs. She did it willingly. She spread her legs. She opened her legs and spread them wide. So, oh my God, Robbie, I'm so sorry. How long has this been going on? Sorry, Jeff came home and it hasn't been very good over here either. I wish I had some good advice to give you on how to stop, but I just don't. It's the devil and it's impossible to quit. That's what I know. It'll ruin your life. What can we do? I'm sorry it took me so long to respond. I had to avoid some shit over here. So this is all Tiffany talking. All right. She's talking about meth. So she's admitting to everyone that she's admitting or confirming what was in that phone call, everyone. So, Tiff. So now we know you're a meth addict. You're addicted. Aw. Now we have proof. We already had proof with that phone call that that Jamie made to Jeff. But guess what? Now we have confirmation of that tape. So guess what? Busted. Let's go to the next one, shall we? So, this is her proof that she's abused. Can anyone show me where there's any bruises? Any extreme redness on her face? Can anyone see or point out? Come on. I don't see anything. I see those puffy little lips. I see those puffy little lips, Tiff. Are you getting lip injections, or is that herpes of the mouth? It's either or. Have you been giving a lot of the guys head lately for the drugs? Tiff? So you come on here high as a kite sometimes, and you virtue signal, and you act like you're better than everyone else here. Yeah, could be herpes in the mouth, could be cold sore. You usually don't get pimples on your lips. I see no red marks on you, Tiff. You look like you just cried, but that don't mean shit. Did you not get your way that day? So you decided to take a picture and say he's abusing me? Oh, does meth cause cold sores, Rachel? I don't know. I don't know the effects of hard drugs. So this is her. She's either getting puffy lip injections, and she cried getting them, or she's crying because she didn't get her way, and she's blaming Jeff. Oh, and look what she said below it. I abused him daily. I fucking hate that monster POS. So guess what? Now she's admitting that she abuses Jeff all the time. We all heard the slaps on the tape, on the phone call, where she's threatening Jeff and calling him the F word. Yeah. Oh. So you abused him again, Tiff? Did he get mad at you and make you cry? Huh? Did you call him gay again or something? What's the matter, Tiff? What's the matter, Tiff? Huh? So you're admitting that you abuse Jeff. Now, I've seen no proof that Jeff abuses you. Just you playing these sick little games with people saying, Can you show one picture that shows bruises on your face? One document that shows a broken arm or something. You're a disgrace, Tiffany, to real abused women everywhere. All right? You are disgusting. All right? So you abuse this guy and you think, oh, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to project and say he's abusing me. He didn't feel... I don't think he feels so gay fucking you, honey. So you call him a gay sociopath? Tiffany? So this is her abused face. Nothing wrong with it. Just probably some crying or some sweating. No big deal. And this is what Tiffany has been sending to save Robbie. All right. So here's the next screenshot here. That's of interest in the pack. So these are the accusations she's making. All right. So he could be violent when he drinks, Robbie. He was so pissed off last night. Please, between you and me, he fucked me up pretty good. Took my phone. Car's gone. I don't know what to do. Lycan knew what he was doing when he knows how Jeff is. He taunted him all day and did it on purpose. Another lie, Tiff. Another lie. He explained that. Remember that? You should see me, Robbie. It's not good, but please don't say anything. I need to handle this really carefully because Jeff is a snake. I'm figuring out as much as I can, but I'm fucked because everything is literally on my phone. So you see, you see the manipulation? So I'm sure Mel's going to see this and she's going to say, no big deal. Who cares? But this was in July, the end of July. Platypus or whatever. I don't know how to say your name. So this happened in late July, July 26th. And Robbie blocked Tiffany officially last night. He's done. Finished. This is what she's doing. And last night on Robbie's panel, she was sending pictures, those same pictures, and saying that he's that Jeff is at it again. So there you go. So if you're actually an abused woman, all right, get yourself some help. You don't deserve this. What's offensive about this is she's trying to become an abused woman for sympathy and grifting. That's just my take on it. I'm sure people are gonna say they disagree, like Mel Mel. But you can see the accusations right here. She doesn't back it up with any proof. She just sits there and yap, 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 yap. And let's go back. Okay, let me see. Okay, I got 4 of them here. There's her face. She says, I abuse him daily. I hate that monster POS. Nadine, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, she did this before, Jason. She did this before. She's continuing to do this. She said, I want to leave. And Red Door Woman and a bunch of others and around here gave her some money. She never did. She probably pocketed it for drugs. So here she is. Here's the here she is with the few bumps on her lips. You know, it's either from the meth pipe or fatty lip injections or even herpes in the mouth. Who knows what that's from? But she's trying to make that out to be she got in the face. Please put everything else into context. So let's continue, shall we? Let's do our recap. So where's that button? Oh, here we go. Disappeared on me. So here we go. So here's where she's admitting that she's a meth. She has a problem with meth. So the blacked out portion is where it's no one's business. This is just to educate you on Tiffany's admissions. So this conversation is not about Save Robbie. It's about you, Tiffany. All right. And I'm being nice and I scratched out your last name. We all know what it is, honey. But I don't want to get accused of doxing again. Just because I missed a spot on a screenshot didn't mean it was intentional. All right. So I was in a hurry. I admit it. So here we go. So now it's all Lycan's fault. Wow, isn't that rich? So I'm going to put up a few more screenshots. I got some more. All right. So just give me a second. And let me just pull these up real quick. Come on, load. Okay, just put this up. These are the ones that I didn't have to edit. So we got another coming. All right. Oh, I can't use that one. That one's unedited. Damn. Okay, we're going to put. All right. And let's see here. Just going through my computer, everyone. That one was put up. That's just for my information. Oh, here's the final one. All right, found it. So, all right. So just let me get rid of this real quick and reload it. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Reprocessing. All right. So here's the first one. Now here's the second. All right. Here's the one I didn't put up. So let me just click it because I can't read it. So let me read it to you. When it comes back up on my screen, okay. So, all right. So this is a conversation. So she says it's Mother's Day. Do you think you could just not be mean to me for one day? Okay. This is these are texts between Jeff and Tiffany. So Tiffany allegedly sent this to Robbie. All right, I get the context of this now. So she's trying to send crappy little proof that Jeff is mean. Jeff is being mean. All right. Jeff is having a bad day and she's not being nice. He's not being a nice guy. All right. So here we go. So it's Mother's Day. Do you think you could just not be mean to me for one day? And so the next one is I would have to be gone. I hate you. Sad face. Crying. The things you do to people over long periods of time and keep fucking them over are terrible. You'll never change. So then the next message is whatever you need to tell yourself. Leave me alone. And then the next message is I will when you're gone. And then here's the rant. You're fucking sick. I have no car. I have no money, nowhere to go. What do you think I'm supposed to do? So here we go. So this is an unsubstantiated conversation between two people. All right. I don't see who's talking. So Tiffany could have just whipped this up on the computer, could have just used two devices to type this up. Who knows? Just to prove that Jeff is being mean. Tiffany, come on. Honey. Yeah. But apparently Rachel. But apparently what's going on is Jeff even trolls with her. So he's probably on the hook for some of the things that she does. So if he throws her out, she'll probably squeal like a canary. Sing like a bird. Oh, he did this and he did that. Very little from what I hear, Cole. The only thing she does is contribute to sex. That's all. She can't even cook. So she took down the stream, Cole, of her fucking up Thanksgiving dinner. She couldn't even do that. And when I saw that, I was like trying to be nice to her and everything. But I was like, in my mind, I was laughing. But of course, some of us couldn't help ourselves. So here's an unsubstantiated thing that Tiffany sent Robbie. I don't see any names on this. I don't see nothing. So I'm not even gonna sit there and use this for evidence. You know, I'm throwing this piece out because it's the only thing I see is someone being rude to the other. Happens in every relationship. Yeah. Even Wyoming was there, you know. She definitely can't cook. She can't clean. She's on the computer 24/7, except for on bedtime when it's time to spread her legs. It's the only thing she can really contribute to the household. I'm serious, you know. But Rachel, she don't give a shit. I think Jeff isn't going to give her the money she wants. Look at her. She's a meth addict. She's a meth addict. Are you going to give an addict all the money so she can buy drugs? Isn't that... I would believe that, Cole. Because I remember... This is what I remember. Remember Hurricane Hillary? Hit her area, slammed. So, I didn't get a straight answer out of this. I don't think no one did. But Tiffany, they got a lot of rain. They probably got, I would say, maybe 5-6 inches of rain. Some areas to the east got even more, up to 10 inches of rain with the wind. And what she did, she didn't do any of the cleanup, Cole. You know, from the Hillary storm, she just said, "Oh, my power's on, my internet's up." She just tapped the keys. Didn't even she probably didn't even help. I don't think she even takes care of her own kid, to be honest with you. But I'm not going into her parenting or anything like that. Bye-bye, Tiff. Aw, you're triggered, honey. Why don't you go live from your slut closet, hon? Can a mod take a screenshot of that before you get rid of her? Thank you so much. Yeah, we're not bringing kids into this. You know, I'm not Tiff. So you triggered Tiffy? I'm sure you are, honey. Well, let's go next. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. So here's a comment. Let me get my copy on my end, on my computer. So hold on a second. Let's see here. Where are you? Oh, it's in downloads. Okay. Here we go. So here's just a reply. Okay, this is on Jamie's channel, Legion Cabana, and on a community post. And guess who's taking a screenshot of that? Oh, isn't that you, Tiff? So you're stalking your ex. Congratulations. You are sick and insufferable, honey. You are sick and insufferable. You had to send that to Robbie, didn't you? What did you expect? Sympathy? What was it? Oh, so what? He was making fun of you, saying Jeffy Pooh's not happy. Hey, Jeff, your bitch is still mine. She's still DMing me. You know, it's... And then she sits there and sends that to Robbie. Say, see? Liking men bad. So you should have... So you're busted, Tiff. You're damn right, Sabrina. She's obsessed and she's triggered. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to read that one out. I'm going to read that one out. All right. So, got to find that, baby. Okay. So here's Tiff. Okay, this is from this was sent to me 6 a.m. I was sleeping, of course. And so, Tiff. So you said you all need Jesus and a therapist with the middle finger up. So who's triggered, honey? I thought they would have institutionalized you or something. I kind of was hoping you get the help you need, but apparently maybe the mental hospital was full. Just saying. So she says, we all need Jesus and a therapist. Is that all you have to say for yourself, Tiff Tiff? Oh, and Tiff, good luck. Isn't that correct? Isn't that wonderful? We may need Jesus, but you need rehab, Tiff. And you even admitted. And you even admitted. Let me get that little. That meth is a devil and impossible to quit. Didn't you, Tiff? Aww. The worst you could say to me is, I'm saying goodbye to your channel. Poor Tiff Tiff. Poor thing. I think she's obsessed because he was one guy, Wyoming, that he couldn't control. She couldn't control. Hey, Siren, welcome. So, Tiffy Poo, good luck. So let's just show these off for the last time tonight. And I'm sure I'm going to get more of these, Tiff. Look at that abused face. Not. So she claims this is the face. I just see one little spot. Just let me double, triple check. All right. Let's see here. Let's examine those puckers. Yeah, I could see the side of her lip. Looks like maybe a puncture wound or something in it. It looks like a big bump. Yeah, those lips, those floppy lips. Ooh, damn, Tiff. And you call that abuse? Good point, Ava. I never thought of that. You got a very good point there, Ava. Yeah, I don't know what she's sucking on, but we know it's not one thing she likes to put in her mouth. I'll just so here we go. So let's recap before we go. Robbie called the police on Tiffany for accusing Jeff of beating her in the moment. So the police were sent to her house. So this morning, or last night, she makes a community post saying you all need Jesus and a therapist with a middle finger. Aw, Tiff. So last night, Robbie had to get off of Darling Nikki's panel to do so. And Tiff, I know you're listening from your slot closet that you have. Your evidence is just as good as that gay ghost in the closet, hon. Boo! So, and I get sent these gems. I'm sure more are going to come. And Tiffany gets banned tonight again at another alt. So how many more you got, Tiff? My mods need trigger practice. So, all right, this is all I have for tonight. So, all right, everyone. I'll see everyone later or another day. So, all right, thanks for coming and peace.